My colleague Dipali is getting us more details on that story. Dipali, in fact, a few days ago when we did report on the Prime Minister sending this message in the National Executive Meeting of the BJP, there was a sense of optimism which is now being expressed by Akshay Kumar, for example, that this sort of boycott and ban culture will now stop, given the Prime Minister, they say, is the biggest influencer.
Yes, Sneha. In fact, just like how Tushar pointed out, that Akshay Kumar is the first mainstream actor to have come out and, speak about what PM Modi has said for the statement that he made, and he urged his leaders to not speak any or give out any unnecessary comments regarding films. Because, clearly, even in his statement right now, Akshay Kumar has said that change is welcomed, and if things will change after this, it will be great for the film industry. And also, if I can, recall his interview with me during Raksha Bandhan, he had folded his hands that time, and he even urged people to not boycott films because it ultimately, leads to impacting the economy of the country. So this is the second time actually when he's spoken about the entire controversy of boycott trends and everything that has been happening in the industry, due to which films are being impacted due to boycott trends. And Kareena Kapoor, just like Akshay Kumar, has also spoken about it during one of the events in Kolkata just yesterday. She was speaking and she was asked about it, and she said that if we will stop making films, how will people be entertained? So that's Kareena Kapoor for everyone, and Akshay Kumar has also spoken about it after PM Modi's statement, plus after Sunil Shetty went to Yogi Adityanath for telling him to stop people from boycotting films.
My colleague Tushar as well getting us more on that. Tushar, we're talking about a sense of optimism then in the Hindi film industry, given that there have been so many concerns and so many boycott calls that have been made. From what the Prime Minister has said, is your sense that things will ease out for the Hindi film industry at least now? And, we're just actually 2 days away from the release of Pathan, isn't it?
Yes, and it's a very important thing what the Prime Minister has said. And I was talking to a few producers yesterday. In fact, in the morning, my phone has been ringing. There is a sense of positivity. There is a sense of hope. Because this is the first time that a very important figure, the Prime Minister, has come out and spoken. This obviously message seeps down to various cadres down the party, down the line. It also goes on to the social media trolls. The box office figures of Pathan, the opening numbers of Pathan are very, very important. And from what it looks like, Pathan is likely to take the biggest box office opening of Shah Rukh Khan's history, in the history of Shah Rukh Khan films, the biggest box office opening in the last 5 years. So it's going to be a very interesting week to see how this statement of the Prime Minister affects not just cash registers ringing, but also the box office openings for a film which has openly been called out for a boycott.
Be with us, Tushar. I'm going to come back to you in a moment from now. Akshay Kumar has spoken out, and so has Kareena Kapoor Khan. Listening to what both of these A-listers had to say.
Positivity is always welcome. And if our Prime Minister is saying something like this, I think he's India's biggest influencer. If he's saying something, and if things change, it'll be great for the industry. And why not? It should change. Things should change. Because we go through so much. हम फिल्में बनाते हैं, फिल्में वो सेंसर बोर्ड में ले जाते हैं, वहाँ से पास करवा के सब कुछ ले जाके फिर कोई ना कोई कुछ बोल देता है, फिर गड़बड़ हो जाती है सब कुछ. लेकिन अभी I think because he said it, I think things will work out for us.
I don't agree with it at all. Because if that happens, then how will we entertain you guys? How will you have the joy and happiness in your life, which I think everybody needs, and which cinema and films are promising, and which have been always done, and which films have always done. अगर film नहीं होगी तो entertainment कैसे होगा?
Tushar is with us. Tushar, we're speaking about the sense of positivity in the Hindi film industry after what the Prime Minister has said. Remains to be seen how Pathan then is treated, because we're also picking up information about violence being reported from Assam, for example. And the Chief Minister, in fact, while speaking to Mr. Shah Rukh Khan, was fairly curt, isn't it? This kind of hostility continues in that sense.
Yes, I mean, that's an example that has been talked about in the industry, from who is Mr. Shah Rukh Khan to Shri Shah Rukh Khan, the change in tonality on social media from what we know. And Shah Rukh himself has been very clear in the way he wants to promote Pathan. His first film where he has not come out and given interviews, his first film where he has not traveled across the corners of the country and promoted the film. He has only promoted Pathan through his social media sessions, interactions with fans. In fact, on Sunday evening, he stepped out of his house and did that signature wave to sea of fans standing outside the bungalow, waiting to watch Pathan. So the dynamics of the industry changing, Prime Minister's statement coming out and asking people to sort of, change their tone when it comes to the boycott culture. All these things are seen by producers, by the industry in a very, very big way. So like I said, Pathan's box office opening numbers, the day the film opens, are going to be a very clear signal on how and where this trend of boycott cancel culture is going.